Barcelona have announced that they've reached an agreement to sign Raphinha from Leeds, beating Chelsea to sign the Brazilian. And the word is it hasn't had an effect on the future of Ousmane Dembele either. And his contract looks set to be going ahead at Barcelona too. Jules is still here, but I want to start with you, Ali Moreno, on this one. Do those two play together then, Raphinha and Dembele? How does that work?
That's a good question. It's a really good question because they're similar profile of players. Now, the financial struggles of Barcelona are well documented. In fact, there is a really good article by Sid Lowe on our website where he goes into detail and breaks it down. And my reaction after reading the very long article, very detailed, was, huh? There's no clarity there. I can't quite understand how is it that they're making it work, but apparently they are. Okay, so let's assume that everything is taken care of financially and Barcelona are able to make these signings. If you're going to indeed invest money, then I just don't see why you're investing money in similar players. That you are now apparently resigning Dembele, and that Raphinha now comes in. These are players that, while they're not the same, it's a similar profile, as I just mentioned. And both of them like to play on that right-hand side and cut inside to their left foot. Sometimes we see Raphinha playing on the left, but that seems to have been taken over by Ferran Torres under Xavi. And that seemed to be working pretty well for Barcelona. Ferran Torres coming off the line. And then you have on the right-hand side Ousmane Dembele. I don't know that they play together. I don't know that it makes sense for them to play together. And I don't know that Barcelona is a better team with those two guys on the field at the same time.
What do you think, Jules? Does it make sense to you?
It's certainly very interesting to see how Xavi will play them. I think you can move Dembele to the left-hand side, and he's got both feet. He's the most ambidextrous, that we say, footballer right now in the big clubs. So I think you can move him, but certainly Ali is right. His favourite position is as a right winger, which is also Raphinha's favourite position. If you add on Fati, who at some point surely will come back to the play that way, we hope for him, the wonderful talent that he was before, plus Ferran Torres, plus potentially Lewandowski and Aubameyang who's still there. That's a lot of forwards. Even if you play in 4-3-3 formation, that's a lot of players that you'd have to leave on the sides to start the other three, really. So it'd be very interesting to see how Xavi sort of manages all the egos and everybody and how he plays them. Of course, we always say great players can always play together, but they might need a bit of time to adapt to each other and to adapt to changing positions. If Raphinha plays on the left or on the right, Dembele on the left or on the right, all of that will have to be taken into consideration.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.